The 2015 Land Rover Range Rover Sport SVR. In 2006, Land Rover took a risk when it strayed from its off-road roots and released the Range Rover Sport. This was a direct shot at the luxurious and sporty SUVs from Bimmer and Mercedes. The debut Range Rover Sport had two 4.4-liter V8 engines available, a naturally aspirated one with 300 horses and 315 pound-feet of torque, and a supercharged one that pumped out 390 horsepower and 410 pound-feet of torque. In 2010, the RR Sport moved onto a 5.0-liter V8 that produced 375 horses in its base form and 510 ponies with a supercharged V8. In 2014, the Range Rover Sport underwent a full overhaul that resulted in a new, more aerodynamic body and a 3.0-liter V6 that put down 340 horsepower, replacing the base V8. As we head toward the 2014 Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance on August 27, 2014, Land Rover has unveiled the most powerful Range Rover Sport yet, the SVR. Developed by the company's newly founded Special Vehicle Operations Division, the Range Rover Sport SVR follows into the footsteps of the Jaguar F-Type Project 7. Stuffed with an upgraded version of JLR's supercharged, 5.0-liter V8, the SVR is the most powerful Range Rover ever built. As with all SVO projects, the Range Rover Sport SVR is also unique by design, carrying styling cues and interior features that are not available on the standard model or even the autobiography trim. The SVR is a truly special vehicle in all departments, but to find out why you'll have to check out our full review past the jump. Updated November 27, 2015, Land Rover dropped a new video in which it shows the new Range Rover Sport SVR in action on a full-scale replica of the Silverstone ice circuit carved on frozen Lake Ujor, in Sweden. Hit play to watch it. Click past the jump to read more about the Land Rover Range Rover Sport SVR. Exterior. The Range Rover Sport's bold exterior design becomes even sharper with an SVR badge. The Range Rover Sport's bold exterior design becomes even sharper with an SVR badge. The lightweight, aluminum SUV benefits from a brand new front bumper, which now includes a trapezoidal air intake in the center with larger inlets flanking it on both sides. The revised hood vents, the new grille featuring a dark finish and the apron-mounted SVR badge complete the vehicle's menacing appearance. Around back there's a redesigned, muscular bumper that incorporates a black diffuser with integrated quad exhaust pipes. A larger spoiler sits atop the tailgate, further setting the SVR apart from the regular, yet still nippy, Range Rover Sport. Naturally, an SVR badge proudly sits on the left side of the license plate, hinting that the sexy diffuser and the exhaust configuration aren't just about looks. When viewed from the side, the Sport SVR boasts more exclusive styling cues. The unique side moldings and the beefed-up wheel arches make the SUV seem even more muscular. The revised front fender vents, also finished in glossy black, and the SVR exclusive Estoril blue color with a contrasting black roof, offered as standard, add a touch of uniqueness. New wheels are also available, starting with the standard, 21-inch alloys with 275/45 R21, all-season tires and ending with the unique 22-inch rollers wrapped in performance-optimized 295/40 R22 Continental Sport Contact 5 rubber. Interior. SVO's touch is noticeable in the cabin as well, where the Sport SVR gained numerous exclusive amenities. SVO's touch is noticeable in the cabin as well, where the Sport SVR gained numerous exclusive amenities. The SUV's already sporty, leather-upholstered, 16-way adjustable seats have been taken up a notch with extra lateral support added for spirited driving, but without decreasing comfort and legroom. Aside from the updated front seats, now wrapped in Winson leather with quilted centers and contrast piping, the SUV also gained completely redesigned, performance-oriented rear seats. They can be reclined for increased comfort or folded completely in a 60/40 split for added luggage room. When the seats hit the floor, the Sport SVR benefits from 62.2 cubic feet of space. Besides the regular convenience features found in the Range Rover Sport, and the list is impressive, the SVR comes with additional aluminum trim as standard or carbon fiber as an option. Customers who enjoy the sight and feel of this lightweight material can have it mounted in the door panels, the center console, the dashboard and even on the steering wheel bezel. 4 interior colors are available for the Sport SVR. A plain ebony black for those looking for a classy cabin and 3 combos that bring together the same shade of black and 3 lighter hues, Cirrus white, pimento red and tan. Some Estoril blue accents to go with the SVR exclusive exterior would have been nice, but we're not complaining. Drivetrain. Fitted with the same supercharged, 5.0-liter V8 found lightning-fast Jaguars such as the F-Type R Coupe, the XKRS and the XFRS, the SUV benefits from an astonishing 542 horsepower and 502 pound-feet of torque. The Range Rover Sport SVR is equally spectacular under the hood. Fitted with the same supercharged, 5.0-liter V8 found in lightning-fast Jaguars such as the F-Type R Coupe, the XKRS and XFRS, the SUV benefits from an astonishing 542 horsepower and 502 pound-feet of torque. The incredible amount of oomph, which is routed to the wheels through an updated ZF 8-speed automatic transmission, sends the Sport SVR flying from 0 to 60 miles per hour in only 4.5 seconds and up to an electronically limited top speed of 162 miles per hour. That's more than the average BMW and Mercedes-Benz. These figures not only make the Sport SVR the most powerful and quickest Land Rover ever built but also one of the most powerful SUVs in production. While the Cayenne Turbo S and is equally powerful and fast from 0 to 60 miles per hour, other traditional, high-performance rigs such as the Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG, the ML63 AMG or the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT8 are no match for the British hauler. The upcoming, facelifted Cayenne Turbo S and next-gen BMW X5M might alter this equation, but until then the SVR is the hottest SUV you can buy. The impressive power that enabled the Sport SVR to lap the iconic Nürburgring track in 8 minutes and 14 seconds comes by means of several upgrades operated by JLR's Special Vehicle Operations Division. The optimized Bosch management system and the supercharger's retuned electronic bypass valve to increase maximum boost pressure are mainly responsible for the 39 horsepower and 41 pound-feet increase. Other enhancements that contribute to the increased level of performance include larger air intakes for better cooling, and an electrically controlled, 2-stage active exhaust. More importantly, the revised 8-speed Autobox now comes with closely stacked ratios and shift times that have been reduced by up to 50%, mostly due to precise fuel cut-offs during upshifts. All told, you're looking at a Range Rover Sport stuffed with high-performance Jaguar internals. 2015 Land Rover Range Rover Sport SVR, drivetrain, specifications, suspension and brakes. Making the Sport SVR even more impressive is the fact that it retains its high levels of comfort and off-road capability. The SVR takes the Range Rover Sport's already praised comfort and precise handling even further, thanks to its extensive chassis upgrades. Built from lightweight aluminum components, the fully independent suspension comes with wide-spaced double wishbones up front and an advanced multi-link layout on the rear. The 4-corner air suspension features a modified piston profile for sportier handling, while the adaptive dynamic system, which monitors vehicle movements at least 500 times a second, has been recalibrated for increased agility and passenger comfort. Making the Sport SVR even more impressive is the fact that it retains its high levels of comfort and off-road capability despite offering performance similar to smaller, low-slung vehicles. Both ride height and wheel travel remain identical. The former comes with an adjustable range from 50 mm 2 inches to 235 mm 9.25 inches, while the travel remains at 260 mm 10.2 inches of movement at the front and 272 mm 10.7 inches at the rear. Prices. Pricing for the Range Rover Sport SVR begins from $111,400 including shipping, a sticker that places it at the top of the Range Rover Sport range. The SVR climbs atop the autobiography as the flagship of the lineup. The RRS SVR will go on sale in October 2014 and deliveries will be in early 2015. Competitors: Porsche Cayenne Turbo, Given its 542 ponies, the Range Rover Sport SVR is suited to take on the range-topping Cayenne Turbo S. Porsche has yet to launch its top-of-the-league SUV as of the 11th of August 2014, only revealing that the regular turbo comes with a twin-turbo V8 engine that generates 520 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. Our best guess is the Turbo S should feature at least 560 ponies on tap. More powerful than the SVR, the Cayenne Turbo S should be quicker too. The turbo can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in neck-snapping 4.2 seconds, meaning the S would need a flat 4 to achieve the same speed. Impressive by numbers, the Cayenne Turbo S will be a lot more expensive than the SVR. With the turbo priced from $113,600, we wouldn't bet on the Turbo S being cheaper than $140,000. Read our full review on the Porsche Cayenne Turbo here. Mercedes-Benz ML63 AMG. The Mercedes M-Class is in for a facelift as well. Scheduled to break cover by the end of 2014, the revised SUV will spawn a high-performance version sometime in 2015. A solid performer in its niche, the current ML63 AMG boasts a bi-turbo, 5.5-liter V8 that cranks out 518 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque and a permanent all-wheel drive system. Mated to a 7-speed AMG SpeedShift automatic, the SUV needs only 4.7 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour from a standing start. Expect these figures to improve on the revised ML63 AMG, which will also carry a redesigned interior that will include a new command infotainment system. Expect pricing to increase as well and begin from the $100,000 mark. The current German-built SUV fetches $97,250 before any optional extras. Read our full review on the Mercedes ML63 AMG here. Conclusion. If you thought the Jaguar F-Type Project 7 was impressively powerful, but lacked everything a family hauler needs, then the Range Rover Sport SVR is a vehicle you should consider. That's exactly what JLR looked to achieve. Offer massive performance, luxury, and plenty of space for a family of 4. On top of that, the SVR is as capable as any other Range Rover Sport when it comes to off-roading and returns the same levels of passenger comfort when cruising on the highway or crowded city streets. Only 0.7 seconds slower than the F-Type Project 7, a road-legal race car in its own right, the Sport SVR enables Range Rover to play with the big boys of the industry, including Porsche and its mighty Cayenne Turbo. Needless to say, JLR's special vehicle operations is off to a great start in the SUV segment, and we bet there's more where that came from. Love its astounding power and performance, exclusive features inside and out, sportier, yet still off-road capable, quicker than most its rivals. Leave it not exactly affordable. The Cayenne Turbo is a tough nut to crack, still waiting for the cool options. Update history. Updated August 15, 2014, Land Rover reveals that the Range Rover Sport SVR will go on sale in October 2014 and that deliveries will begin in early 2015. Updated December 16, 2014, Land Rover unveiled a new promo video for its new Range Rover Sport SVR. The car was driven at the Rockingham circuit by Jaguar Land Rover Chief Engineer of Vehicle Integrity, Mike Cross. Enjoy. Updated June 17, 2014, Land Rover unveiled the first teaser video for an even hotter version of the Range Rover Sport, which means of course the previously rumored Sport SVR should be unveiled soon. Updated June 23, 2014, Goodwood Festival of Speed is getting closer, and so is the official debut of the most powerful Range Rover Sport ever. So, with just a few days before seeing the real deal, Land Rover unveiled a new teaser video of the future Range Rover Sport SVR. Enjoy. Updated June 24, 2014, Land Rover confirmed that the new Range Rover Sport will be in fact called SVR, and we should have the first details on it at Goodwood on the 26th of June. Land Rover also unveiled a new teaser video for the sporty SUV, which you can see in the Videos tab. Stay tuned. Land Rover. Updated June 25, 2014, Land Rover unveiled the first details on the new Range Rover Sport SVR, the most powerful production Land Rover ever. The model was confirmed to deliver 542 horsepower and will be put on sale in 2015. Click past the jump for the full details. Updated 2 July 2014, Land Rover unveiled a new set of images and a new video showing the Range Rover Sport SVR in action at Goodwood. Enjoy. Spy shots. The above spy shots, which our spy guys caught at Nürburgring, re pretty telling, despite the heavy camo. We can easily make out a ton of hug air intakes in the front bumper and a pair of heat extractors near the rear of the hood. Around back, the quad tailpipes tell you all you need to know about what this beast will sound like. Plus, the gap between the quad tailpipes is a perfect spot for Land Rover to slap on a diffuser.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.